from the book of Samuel, chapter 1, verses 9 through 11 and 19 through 20. So Hannah rose up after they had eaten in Shiloh, and after they had drunk. Now Eli the priest sat upon a seat by a post of the temple of the Lord. And she was in bitterness of soul, and prayed unto the Lord, and wept sore. And she vowed a vow, and said, O Lord of hosts, if thou wilt indeed look on the affliction of thine handmaid, and remember me, and not forget thine handmaid, but wilt give unto thine handmaid a man child, then I will give him unto the Lord all the days of his life, and there shall no razor come upon his head. And they rose up in the morning early, and worshipped before the Lord, and returned and came to their house to Ramah, and Elkanah knew Hannah his wife, and the Lord remembered her. Wherefore it came to pass, when the time was come about after Hannah had conceived, that she bare a son, and called his name Samuel, saying, Because I have asked him of the Lord. Our second reading comes from Samuel 2, verses 1 through 10. And Hannah prayed and said, My heart rejoiced in the Lord. Mine born is exalted in the Lord. My mouth is enlarged over thine enemies, because I rejoice in the salvation. There is none holy as the Lord, for there is none beside thee, neither is there any rock like our God. Talk no more so exceeding proudly, let not arrogance come out of your mouth. For the Lord is a God of knowledge, and by his actions are weighed. The bows of the mighty men are broken, and they that stumbled are guided with strength. They that were full have hired out themselves for bread, and they that were hungry ceased, so that the barren babe born 7, and she that had many children is waxed feeble. The Lord kills, and the Lord makes alive. He brings down to the grave, and brings up. The Lord makes the poor, and makes rich. He brings low, and lifts up. He raises up the poor out of the dust, and he lifts up the beggar from the dunghill, to set them among princes, and so to make them inherit the throne of glory. For the pillars of the earth are the Lord's, and he has set world upon them. He will keep the feet of his saints, and the wicked shall be silent in darkness, for by length shall no man prevail. The adversaries of the Lord shall be broken to pieces out of heaven, shall he thunder upon them. The Lord shall judge the end of all earth, and he shall give strength unto his king, and exalt the horn of his anointed. This ends the reading.